Pickleball. This bag is so comically large, but it doesn't even weigh a pound. Do people still even play pickleball? I mean, he looks about the right age. I happened to buy this bag at the Menards. They sell anything. And like the big snack you always see is cheese balls. I guess this is kind of similar. They are all spicy too. For once, I have no words. I mean, they have spicy pickles. Why not put it in a corn pot? I know the bag is really big, but that seems like a lot to serve. I know they're not going to be this big, but still. I guess if you eat cheese balls compared to that, or maybe like a Dorito, green food coloring, you don't see that every day. Apparently there is milk in there, but it has to be so little, don't even care. That's a wiffle ball. You know, these big old bags, they're like, let's put a tiny little tear notch in it. I'm not using that. Whoa. It does smell like a jar of pickles. That's about good. You can tell they're spicy from the color. You know, it's weird, you get like frozen meal or whatever. If they say it is hot, it is never going to be hot. But I feel like because Takis and flaming hot Cheetos are so popular, you make a hot chip, it has to be hot. Spicy, if you will. I don't know if it is my eyes, the lighting, or the corn, but it gives off like a green color. Can you see that? The consistency, it's like a cheese ball, Cheeto puff. Light airy, probably cut the roof of your mouth. The flavor happens to be exactly what they say it is. Specifically, a Vlasic Pickle, cayenne pepper, I think, and that's what you get. I think the vinegar is making the pepper more like Tabasco, and they put a lot of powder on, so it's a lot of flavor. So much so that I feel like that was enough. If I had more, I might feel sick. I feel like the equivalent would be eating a whole jar of hot pickles. You have to be one special person to do that. I'm not that guy. You know, the whole bag was like under $30 after I barely fit it in my 15% off bag. I guess if you're the kind of person that buys snacks from Menards, you'd be happy with it. I'd prefer a cheese ball, or they have these really cheap chocolate covered almonds. Say it is dark, but it's definitely milk. I don't mind. They're cheap. They're above average, so 6. I also got this thing. I stopped by my parents' house. She said she's giving me turkey. This does not look like turkey. Apparently, honey baked makes ham, as always, but also turkey. It is cold here, but it has been pre-cooked and then cooked again, I think. And it's already sliced. She said it is good on a sandwich, ready to eat. I still think it looks like ham though. And it smells like ham. Maybe just honey baked makes everything kind of the same, like Taco Bell. Is it like in a brine or a marinade for that long? Like a geological layers? It's wet. You don't want the dry turkey. I'm still not convinced this is turkey. It tastes like ham. It's the same consistency. It looks like it. Let me go for the middle. Think turkey. Still kind of hammy. I guess when you get the honey baked ham, you're not tasting the ham, you're tasting the honey baked. I suppose that's why it is so expensive. No, I was under the impression I was just getting straight up turkey, so I was going to make like a creamy pasta. But I really don't think this will work in that kind of environment. On its own or a sandwich, I guess. I don't know. Do you like honey baked? I guess you can get a different meat for a different holiday. I'll give that a 6 as well.